back to my channel. Today I have a monthly August message for all of my Virgos out in the collective. Please note this is going to be a general reading, so it will not resonate with every single Virgo out in the collective. I ask that you take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are new to my channel, welcome to Eileen into Spirit. My name is Eileen Rouse. I'm a psychic intuitive and spiritual coach. I provide you with guidance, wisdom, and inspiration every week right here on this channel. Without further ado, let's get into your message, Virgo. All right, Virgo, you know the drill. We are going to get right into it. This is going to be a 9-card draw. We will clarify with another deck if we need. So let's get shuffling. Angels, archangels, guides, ascended masters, what information and what insight can you offer Virgo this month? What information and what insight can you offer Virgo this month? What information and what insight can you offer Virgo this month? I'm loving this. What information and what insight can you offer Virgo this month? We got 2. What information and what insight? Okay. What information and what insight can we offer Virgo this month? What information and what insight can we offer Virgo this month? What information and what insight can we offer Virgo this month? What information and what insight can we offer Virgo this month? Information and what insight can we offer Virgo? Okay. All right. What do we got for Virgo? Thank you. Two more. Come on. Thank you. One more. Last one. What information and insight can you offer Virgo? Thank you. All right, Virgo, here we go. Where you currently are is the first card. So where you currently are this month, you are at the 9 of Pentacles. I absolutely love this. You are the second earth sign this month that has gotten this specific card in this exact position. So the 9 of Pentacles is really about the independence, right? It's about you feeling like you have finally achieved the pinnacle of success. You have done it all on your own. You're starting to reap the rewards. You're starting to sort of see all of your hard work pay off. And I might add that you're feeling very abundant and prosperous and beautiful and magnificent and handsome. Like you are feeling yourself. You are literally feeling yourself. So where you are currently at this moment for the month of August is you are feeling so above and beyond that you feel that you have finally reached the top. You've reached the pinnacle, okay? Now, what is your theme this month? Your theme this month is the 5 of Cups, okay? Now, this is where we see a little bit of conflict here, Virgo, because you're currently at the top of your game, right? You're at the top of your game. You're feeling like you finally reached a hurdle. You're starting to see all of this magic sort of spring up in your everyday, and you're starting to sort of see all of the rewards, right? But this month, in the month of August, you're going to notice a very big turn, right? And with the Five of Cups, it's really about crying over spilled milk. And I really feel that what is going to transpire is that you're going to have to make a choice here with this Five of Cups. And the choice is, are you going to cry over what you've lost, or are you going to focus your attention on what is still available to you and keep on your journey? That is the theme for you this month. Okay. Now, what do you accomplish this month? I want you to understand that first and foremost, Virgo, what you're going to accomplish is strength and courage, right? Understand that when you come from feeling like being at the top of your game and you're sort of hit with this need to sort of let go of what has already left you, right? Like if it's gone, right? Turn your eye to the things that are still available to you and keep moving forward. Because when you do that, what you accomplish is you become stronger, right? You become braver. You become more courageous in doing that. It's that inner strength that you continue to build upon as you go along your journey, no matter what obstacle or challenge you face. Now, what do you accomplish this month? We have the Lovers here. And I feel what this really represents is that I'm sorry, this is what you need to avoid here, Virgo. I'm sorry. What you need to avoid this month, because what you're accomplishing is the strength, okay? Now, what you need to avoid is the Lovers, okay? And what I feel this truly represents is what you need to avoid is avoid contracts, okay? Relationship contracts that come into your life that it's kind of, this is a little weird, Virgo, okay? Because you have to understand that when individuals come into your life, they come into your life to teach you how to become that highest version of yourself. Especially when it comes to relationship contracts. They are meant to teach you, help you to elevate to that higher aspect of yourself. And with this being in the what you need to avoid, it's almost like it's trying to tell you to avoid the relationship. So I'm going to clarify it. I'm going to clarify what this is actually representing. So angels, archangels, guides, ascended masters, why is the Lovers here in what they need to avoid? Okay. I got it. Okay. What you need to avoid with this Lovers card is you need to avoid the opinions, the solicitation, the advice from others, right? Because I feel, Virgo, you tend to really listen to the voices of those around you that you love, right? If you've built great relationships with individuals, you tend to really listen to what other people say, right? And the advice for you here is that the reason why you need to avoid it is because they're wanting you to do that inner contemplation. It's about you listening to yourself. The Hermit is really about going within, right? And so it's the reason why you need to avoid listening to what others say outside of you, because you really need to listen to what your inner voice is saying to you, okay? So what do you need to embrace this month? You're embracing the Hangman energy. You're embracing this surrender. It might mean that you might have to sort of take a step back, right? And it sort of feels like you might have to look at it from a much different perspective. This is very true, especially with the Five of Cups, right? Because the Five of Cups energy is that loss, right? So if you focus on just the loss, then you're not really seeing it from a different perspective, right? And what you need to embrace is everything that occurs this month. You need to look at it from a different perspective. Recognize that if that means you have to take a step back and allow yourself to just surrender to the outcome of what is and take a different turn or do something different. That's what is being asked of you, right? What you need to embrace is this ability to just reflect, right? Especially since what you needed to avoid was listening to the unsolicited advice from others and what others around you have to say. I really feel that what this Lovers really represents is family, right? It's wanting you to sort of detach from the family aspect because it's really wanting you to listen to your inner voice, okay? So what you're embracing here with this Hangman is looking at things from a different perspective. Now, what is the obstacle you face? You have the Page of Pentacles. Now, I find this very interesting in this position because, again, you are the second sign, Earth sign, that has had this exact card in this position, along with the Nine of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles really speaks about that inner child within you, right? That utilizes their imagination to create reality, okay? And I feel that the obstacle in this is that when we tune into our imagination, right, we get lost in it. We get lost in the imagination and we don't think of it in practical ways, right? And so the Page of Pentacles is really a combination of the two. It's combining both the imagination of a child, the vivid imagination of a child, but also the practicality of a student who is trying to accomplish and be successful at something, right? So it's about tuning in, looking inward, right? Tuning into that inner voice and allowing it to guide you and provide you with the steps necessary to create the reality that you are seeking, right? And so I feel in this instance, because you will be facing the Five of Cups this month, how you utilize this information is recognize that you still have two cups. Notice how this person is looking really sad and he's crying over these three cups that have spilled over, right? So this could represent three things that you have put so much emotion and energy into, whether that's people, that's a project, whether that's a situation, whatever it might be. Everything that you've worked so hard for here has spilled over, right? So it's gone. Okay. But if he would just turn around and notice that he still has these two cups behind him, if he would see it from a different perspective, he would be able to recognize that he just needs to turn around and take this journey towards this bridge so that he could go on a new adventure and acquire more cups, right? It's not over when we lose something. And I feel that with this Page of Pentacles and being the obstacle, sometimes when we lose something, we allow our imagination to get the best of us. We start automatically just assuming. We make assumptions about why it happened, and we put words into people's mouths that we don't necessarily mean. And Virgos, we're very good at that. We will overthink something to death. We will overthink it over and over and over and over again, right? And what this is really saying is that it wants you to just look within. Understand that your inner voice is calling you. It's giving you the answers that you're desiring and that you're needing to move you in the direction where you are meant to be. Okay? Now, what is the support that you have this month? Understand that where you currently are and as you transition, your support is the Ten of Swords, which means that the worst is over, right? It means that if you allow yourself to put yourself in this energy of, again, when I look at the Ten of Swords, it's really about, it's a choice, right? You can choose to see the pain and you can choose to see that which you've lost, or you can see it for what it is and move on towards a brighter day. A 10 is the end, right? So what this I feel is really saying, and it wants you to really become aware of here, is that it wants you to pay attention to the emotional energy that you're putting in to your everyday this month, right? Really focus on where your energy is going here, Virgo. Now, what is the action you have this month? It wants you to keep working. The Eight of Pentacles is about really continuing to do the work to become the master at something, right? Just because you've lost 3 cups doesn't mean that you stop doing what you love. It doesn't mean that you stop working on your passion. It doesn't mean that you second guess your ability and who you are and what you do and what you're meant to do. It wants you to keep working. Continue working, because the more that you work, the more that you learn, the more lessons you experience, the better at it you become. That's the whole point of the Eight of Pentacles. It's becoming the master of something. So that is the action. Keep going, keep working, keep pushing forward. Now, what is the advice and the encouragement from Spirit? We have the Four of Cups here. And what this really truly represents is your advice is that pay attention, be aware, recognize that there is infinite possibilities and opportunities available to you every single day. But you need to look up. Stop focusing on what you've lost. Look up, pay attention to what is around you, Virgo, and recognize that there are still opportunities being presented to you. All it needs is you to acknowledge it, reach for it, and take it, grasp it in your hands, and run with it. That's what your advice and your encouragement is. Understand that if you aren't aware of what is being presented to you, what is distracting you, what is keeping you from seeing what is right in front of you. So that is the message that Spirit has for you here, Virgo. I am going to draw an additional card to see what additional information Spirit has. So let's see. Angels, archangels, guides, ascended masters. What information and what insight can we offer Virgo? What additional information and insight can we offer Virgo? What additional information and insight can we offer Virgo? What additional information and insight can we offer Virgo? Oops. Okay, is that the one we want? Oh, I love this. Virgo, we have soul love. All right, let's see what the book has to say. Now, the number for this one is a 33, which is a master number. Understand that 3s represent the Holy Trinity. It's the mind, the body, and the spirit. And I absolutely love this. So let's see what this says. Love this. Okay, Virgo, here we go. Soul love. Unconditional love. You are clear, pure love. Nothing from your past will block your dreams. Your future will be nothing like what has been before. You are at the center of your universe, looking outward through your experiences. When you look out in balance, you are seeking through love and will experience many variations of love. Make love your purpose. Find it wherever you can. If you begin to introduce anything to your world that does not feel like love, shift your awareness, your energy, or your eyes until you return to love. Become so devoted to your purpose of love that no one will sway you from it. Unconditional love is not about tolerating or diminishing yourself to make another feel good. These are conditional actions that will make you feel less than or resentful. If you are trying to believe something that is not your truth, it will feel awful because you are not in agreement with your soul. Your job is to feel balanced in every moment. If you can't, Go easy on yourself, as it is just a sign you are yet to love something about yourself. I love this, Virgo, because this really truly talks about where your theme is. Your theme is the Five of Cups. So the energy that you impose on a Five of Cups is not love. And so your message this month is find the strength and the courage to look away from that which you've lost. Move towards looking within. Listen to that inner guidance, that inner voice that moves you towards seeing things from a different perspective, right? And that different perspective is seeing through the eyes of unconditional love. This is a beautiful message. And I hope you were able to gain lots of insight, lots of knowledge and wisdom and golden nuggets along the way to help you on the rest of your journey this month. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you next time with your new message. Namaste, guys.